Hey, Bry Guy here. I got Darnell and Ben. Some intros. So yeah, I'm the art director at Massive Damage Games. Been working in the game industry for 10 years. Darnell he was an animator for a long time. Now you are the running of your own studio, Ocean Mouse Studios, right?
Yes.
Can you can you
Oh,
say what you work on
what's
at
up?
all or no?
No,
Oh,
unfortunately not.
he's Darnell is working on Secrets. So
Yeah,
eh,
you'll see. Stuff will be announced in the spring
Immediate.
and summer.
yeah, yeah.
Ooh, immediate future.
Ooh, nice. And Ben is here to mock both of us. So
Yes,
that's Ben's role in this.
That's the most important job. It keeps
of
us
course.
humble.
Yeah, it keeps us very
Exactly.
humble. So, anyways, state of play. Predictions before we start this?
I saw two
No,
things,
no, you're not allowed to see
but
it.
but I will. Okay, if you haven't seen
I haven't seen
anything,
anything.
I don't think you will
Hey,
be able to predict what I saw.
Really.
Although it's pretty cool. I'm excited about one of them. The other one, I don't know what the fuck it is.
it's Infamous 3.
There's either a new Silent Hill or a new Metal Gear
Uh,
or a new
that's
Disappointment.
spoon
that's all
of.
I saw. That's literally all I saw. The
Okay.
two
Disappointment.
things.
That's what we got.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Ben, any predictions?
Uh, Capcom will show off Resi 8 DLC.
Okay, maybe. I mean, upcoming we have Tokyo Ghostwire. We probably see a bit of that. God of War, and might
Oh
show a little bit of that
yeah.
as well. Um,
No.
I haven't seen any of this, so let's get to it. 20 seconds.
Damn.
Ooh, what's it gonna be?
See, I thought it was airing at 8:30, so I went on YouTube by mistake, and that's why I know
No,
things.
airing at 5:30. Okay,
Oh
7 seconds.
yeah.
7 seconds. Five, four. Hmm.
Mature.
Oh, oh. It's a PlayStation 5 secretly alien. We knew it all along.
Hello, viewers. I am Ivy the android. I'd like to share today's dinosaur forecast. A
Okay.
dinosaur outbreak will soon occur.
What?
Residents in the affected
Nice.
areas have been evacuated,
What
and
is
a team
this?
of exofighters has been dispatched.
Okay,
What?
got an
That's so
exoskeleton.
cool.
A vortex
Is
warning
this
has been issued.
Platinum
Please
Games?
remain indoors.
Is this? It could be a Lost Planet. No, not Lost Planet. What would it be?
It's
Dinosaurs just rained down the
Dino Crisis 4!
3?
Dino Crisis
Is it
4!
4?
Yeah, 3 was an Xbox One with robots in space. Oh my gosh, it
Ah.
is Dino Crisis
Oh
4!
my god, it is. Is it?
What? It's either Lost
I'm
Planet
kind
or
of
Dino
here for
Crisis.
this. I don't know what this is, but I'm kind of here for
No,
it.
it is Dino Crisis. That was a character.
Yeah, it was the main character.
It's literally raining raptors right now.
IBM's latest dinosaur forecasts and
What?
exotic technology were able to keep human casualties to zero.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, but are they like magical dinosaurs?
It's like they're
I
missing-
assume they're like regular animals, so you can just kill them with like conventional weapons. That would be my thought.
Yeah, it
I mean,
might be.
unless they're like magic or something.
So, this is kind of like Vanquish mixed with Dino Crisis.
I love it. I love
And
it.
it's like Left 4 Dead team-based massive horde.
The gameplay looks a little bit more Lost Planet, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm kind of here for it. I want to play this. Look at this generic T-Rex asset model. Just
It's
the
Capcom
same.
versus Jurassic Park.
I love it.
Oh, Exoprimal. I guess they just decided not to call it Dino Crisis.
Another exofighter recruit, right? Welcome to IBS.
Okay.
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 Okay. On last gen too.
Mm.
State of Play returns with more announcements and updates for your favorite games.
Robot Rain. Sorry, Dino Rain.
We just saw the debut of Exo Primal, a brand new IP from Capcom. It hits PS4 and PS5 next year.
Brand new. It's Dino Crisis
Next up, let's get
updated.
some eye-popping
That's all it
updates
is.
for some
Okay.
favorites launching soon.
They got Ghostwire. Turn off closed captioning.
Oh, this game.
Tokyo Ghostwire, yeah. Oh, he's got ghost eye. That's why I can see them.
Yes.
Ghost Eye.
You can see it. He had like ectoplasm coming out of his eye. I had a ridiculous idea for a game for a character with ghost hands, that their hands got cut off and they had ghost hands and they were the only ones that could fight ghosts.
That's kind of amazing. I would play that. Game looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would watch someone play those.
No chance you'd play it on your own.
No, I don't have that kind of time.
You need a PS5. It's PS5 exclusive.
Oh, well, on top of that, I don't have that kind of time.
Oh.
Oh. Whenever I get to it, I can stream it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's like really action-packed Fatal Frame.
I like it. It looks really cool.
Is that the Ghostwire? Was the character using the Ghostwire?
Like, the Ghostwire is an actual thing.
Well,
and
you
not
had a
just
wire
like
that was being pulled by ghosts.
I kind of just assumed it was wire, like he had a line connection to the ghost world, but I guess it could be a physical wire.
Could be.
Yes.
Is this this is
People kill us.
Oh, the Final Fantasy thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's wearing armor now. He doesn't look like Eminem anymore.
Stranger in Paradise. There's a lot of things trying to kill you in this apparent paradise.
Ooh, demo.
I mean, I guess it's technically almost like a Muso game because Koei Tecmo, everything they do is kind of Muso.
Now let's jump into the world of Forspoken.
Wasn't this-
they're actually gonna
Wasn't this delayed?
Yeah, it's delayed till October.
Okay.
Wait, when was it originally supposed to be out?
In like a month or two.
In a everything here wants to kill you kind of way.
Is this back on Luminous Engine?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Cool.
It kind of looks like Infamous mixed with Elden Ring.
I love it.
Infamous
Yeah, I can see that.
Second Son.
It's like open world Avatar meets Elden Ring.
Yeah.
But you can only do a magic build. There's no melee build.
There's no melee build.
Nice. Okay.
These look like monsters from the Magic the Gathering game. I mean, it's not a.
The ground became
not a
prisons.
diss. I like it.
Is it-
Interesting. Ice surfing.
The visuals remind me of the Switch demo they did on Luminous Engine when they first announced it.
Oh, with the giant, like them.
It's like the town
through.
and then like they summoned that thing and it was like chasing her through the city and there was like. Anyways, kind of reminds me of that.
Really cool.
Which was like the promise of that engine to begin with.
That was a new look at the sprawling PS5 adventure.
When it comes to anything from Square, I'm just waiting to see if gameplay is okay. I'm just, please. What?
That was one of the things that got spoiled.
It would be cool if they let you kind of like build your own Gundams and stuff, like Armored Core.
So I was gonna say, like, so you just Armored Core then.
Well, it depends on how it plays, right?
Yeah, but it would
Battle
be,
Royale.
It would be Armored Core, but the robots all look better by default. Armored Core looks not good.
You really think these blocky robots look better than armored cores? I don't know if I agree with that.
The newer ones do. The older ones where they're literally just Lego blocks are definitely not that great.
Well, the older ones you can literally make an Armored Core, to be honest.
It's true.
Okay, so it's Overwatch. Okay.
Gundam Overwatch.
This is what
Did
Virtual
anyone-
On could have been.
Yeah.
If they kept that franchise going.
Did you ever play Dreamcast Side Story? Gundam Side Story? I played the heck out of that
No.
game.
I was playing Virtual On the Dreamcast.
Recently?
No,
Oh.
just that's what I was playing instead of Gundams.
Oratorio Tangram?
Yeah.
And the PS2 one was Virtual on Mars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I found out I still have my copy of.
I
randomly
got out of owing my friend John like $40 because of Virtual On.
Really?
Well, he kept challenging me to it, and I kept betting him $5 every time, and I beat him like 30 times in a row, and he ended up owing me money when it was done.
That's so funny.
Okay, Cowabunga Collection. Is this like all the Retro Turtles? Oh, Game Boy too.
Oh, cool.
The arcade
Interesting.
game. Turtles in Time. Oh wow, Manhattan Project. Tournament
Oh, and the
Fighters.
fighting game too.
Yeah, the Super Nintendo fighting game.
Cool.
Yeah, arcade game. I played the arcade game with my brother recently. It's trying to eat your quarters like you wouldn't believe. It's like
Oh, 100%.
Turtles in Time was perfect because they kind of balanced it to the console, but that's a good collection.
I like how these guys are making a comeback. The people at Tribute Games are making the next one.
Yeah, the Splinter's.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry,
waiting for that
Shredder's
one.
Revenge.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the World
Wait.
Monsters one. I've seen this game. I don't remember the name of it.
Oh yeah, the Kaiju Fighter.
Yeah.
I remember this on like the PS2.
Well, there was, what's it called? Something of War of
Is that like War of the Monsters or
War of the Monsters,
War of the
something like
World?
that. Yeah, something like that.
Giga Bash. Cool.
Kaiju Brawler Giga
So
Bash
far, I
comes
have
to
actually
PS4
liked
and
most of the stuff
PS5
they've shown.
later
I
this
usually don't even watch these because I'm like, yeah, I
Next,
definitely
my
need
favorite
another
fighting
Gran
game is a
Turismo in
beautiful
my
and
life.
bizarre Returnal.
These have been pretty good.
Yeah, everyone needs a Dinosaur Reign video game.
That was amazing.
Oh,
I
oh.
wanna live through a rain of raptors. Oh, this is the other thing I got spoiled.
Oh no.
JoJo?
Is this JoJo?
Looks like it.
Or it's like Danganronpa or something.
Yeah, but they said fighting game.
Are they bringing back JoJo?
Oh, yep.
Oh! Okay.
I want to play this.
Is this the re-release of the PS3 one
so
they did?
bad.
Because didn't they have a PS3 JoJo game?
They did.
Movie.
I mean, I played the Dreamcast one the most out of all of them. That's really going back, but...
I want to play this.
It's it looks like a arena style fighter. You can tap up and down to go around the player.
Yeah, 2.5D.
Yeah, some more Tekken
This and
or
Project L are gonna be the fighting games I play. Oh, and I guess DND, DNF Duel.
NF.
they should bring back classic JoJo with his what's it called, Hamon Energy.
Yeah, he's in it.
Is
He's
he?
probably in it.
Yeah, he's in it. I watched this trailer like 3
Yeah,
times.
top left.
Top left. Okay.
Yep. Fall. Okay.
All Star Battle. Bring back the Dreamcast one too.
Take you beyond life and death.
Oh, that's a
Beyond
big
Life.
promise. Oh, Fatal Frame? No, Kuon? What is this? Oh no, it's a samurai game.
Bushido Blade?
No. Do you know? I just found out. What is it? Oh, Sekiro started as a Tenchu.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know it started as officially as a Tenchu game.
This looks okay.
It looks like they're trying to get this style of what's his name's movies, Kurosawa or whatever.
Kurosawa, yeah. Although it doesn't have so much film grain in it, which I'm fine with.
Would have looked more like a movie, Ben.
Yeah. Don't you want to watch and play your movies at the same time?
No, I can watch a movie and then play something there.
No.
No.
It's too much. You gotta multitask. Or you gotta do it faster, more efficient.
It's like trying to be like Journey, but like a Samurai Kurosawa movie at the same time.
But you can rewind time? Is that what I'm seeing right now?
Or the enemy was rewinding itself.
Oh shit.
Trek to Yomi. Mmm.
I don't care about this as much. Although, there's your movie reference right there. That looked like it had more.
It's a
grain to
Devolver
it.
game?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
Devolver game. Playing with Hog.
I'll go with Sifu more.
Okay, so now we're going first party.
Trapped
Ooh!
in an endless cycle.
Ooh!
Oh, Returnal.
Ooh! Finally!
Dying.
What is that?
Returnal?
Returnal
It's,
Legacy.
it's the game like Ben played more than anything last year.
Oh.
I finished it. I really enjoyed it.
Always changing. Astra, I'm not alone. Not anymore.
What?
Oh,
Co-op?
multiplayer?
Oh.
It's funny because I heard you mention this game, but I not once looked it up, so I had no idea what kind of game it was.
You
I
didn't watch me stream it those times I streamed it?
Nope.
Pushing the goal.
there's it's hard to describe it. It's like its setup's kind of like Metroid Prime, but it plays nothing like it. It plays kind of more like Risk of Rain or something like that.
Well, it's a roguelike, that's why.
Well, it's also like the way you walk around and shoot stuff and whatnot. There's really nothing like that, and it's more like bullet hell in that regard.
Seeking answers.
There's a new elevator story.
Seeking ascension. My release
Is
is
this like-
within this tower,
Eldritch
and
Horrors?
I will find it.
Basically, yeah.
Ooh. I'm into that.
Now.
No, maybe. March 22nd, so the end of the month. Not
Pretty
too far.
close,
Not
pretty
too far.
close.
Not too far. They're just gonna get a few more bugs out before they release it.
Housemarque is bringing campaign co-op and a mysterious new survival mode to Returnal Ascension. A free update hitting this March.
Huh, free.
3, okay. Sure.
Not bad.
Okay.
Almost time to sign off, but before we do,
what?
let's get a
Triangle
first look at
strategy?
2 brand new
No.
games coming from
That's
Square
out
Enix.
already.
I know.
Like, just
Not on
playing it behind
PlayStation.
me right
Not on
now.
PlayStation.
2?
I don't know what it is.
They said 2 games?
And you are certain that what we are doing is best for the people of the kingdom? Yes. I suppose it would, in a sense. True. Yes. It made me wonder. Am I still that same person?
Square Enix. Is this in the Tactics series?
The era of myths gives way to an era of great
Ogre
terror.
Battle or
The
Tactics?
continent was ravaged by the devastating war
Oh,
between
is this the
Empire
rumored
and the Alliance.
Final Fantasy Tactics
However,
remake?
One nation remained
that'd be
unaffected
cool.
by
I don't know if it's a
chaos.
remake.
The kingdom of Alatane,
It could just be a new
Lord of the
tactics
Ogres,
game.
looked destined to have its soil stained
Oh, I love
with
this
the blood
art
of
direction
battle.
now.
It's interesting.
Always a fan of
Finally
Gold
been
Leaf.
called up. We're up against the
Oh, this
Empire's
is
main
less
army.
interesting.
Very anime.
It kind of gives me like White Knight Chronicles, like early.
Okay, so
Ooh.
Oh, it's like real time. It's like Valkyria Chronicles. Like
And like, it's like gun shooty one.
is XCOM?
Yeah. And there's Bahamut.
Bahamut, yeah, there you go.
So then, what shall we do now?
it's like
We're going to
Little
return.
dioramas.
2D HD HD.
While they're all assembled.
Yeah.
Send our best and crush
Like,
them.
if this is a Final Fantasy, I kind of wish they had kept the old character design style. Not a fan of
Yeah, the 3D.
models.
It also likely means that we
They come off as they look very White Knight Chronicles, like early PS3
it is the only way for us to
like
survive.
feel.
They look very mobile game to me. That's my problem with them.
The Diofield Chronicle. Okay, this is like they're afraid to ruin Final Fantasy's name any further, so they had to change the name of the tactics game.
Okay, they said there were 2, so there's another one, right?
I don't know.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
What? That's like Nier music.
Shut up, Brian.
No, that's like Nier music. What is this?
There's no singing. Shut up.
It's true. The art style there was kind of like Gravity Rush. Valkyria Chronicles? No.
Was that Square Enix?
Yeah, well, no, it's Tri-Ace. I think Square Enix published Valkyria Chronicles 2.
Could be a Valkyrie.
Sorry, Valkyrie Profile, not Chronicles. What am I saying? I'm speaking wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Sorry,
makes
you
more
said-
sense, Brian.
Valkyrie
Yeah, you
Chronicle.
said Chronicles, but I thought Profile.
Yeah, no.
So that's fine.
Valkyrie Profile.
Yeah.
This looks like it could be Valkyrie Profile.
That's fully Valkyrie Profile. Cool.
But yeah, Valkyrie Profile is Tri-Ace. Valkyrie Chronicles is a Sega.
Valkyrie. He's one
Oh.
They said one of the words.
Yeah, the
Well, Tri-Ace is.
Valkyrie.
They just announced the new Star Ocean, so Tri-Ace is kind of coming back to life in a way.
lies on the brink of annihilation. Become my tool of intervention and save this world.
But I'm not seeing. It's just you fighting. Like Valkyrie Profile was all about you summoning your Einherjar.
There's like a guy in dark armor too.
Maybe.
Looks cool.
I don't know. If it is, I would have preferred for it to be not as real time, but
Yeah, like I remember the old school. I like the turn-based combat. From that.
yeah. Yeah, Valkyrie Elysium. Got it. I mean, the icon's the same, so
Hmm.
This year too.
it's gonna be Tri-Ace.
Your efforts to remain undetected are lacking.
Yeah, D.
Reveal yourself.
Well, no, I've been spotted.
Who are you?
I don't know.
I'm the even hotter
That's all for
Valkyrie.
today. We'll see you
That's
soon
what-
with another State of Play.
Very square focused. State of play, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah, quite a bit of square. It's like more than half. Capcom snuck in at the beginning. Maybe Capcom's gonna close this one.
No, it's done.
Oh, it's done? Now we're just
Yeah.
watching shapes?
Yes.
Oh. Lame. Interesting. So,
Why did I think that was longer?
I don't know.
I thought it was an hour.
no,
No,
it's
20
36 minutes.
Huh.
Well, no, most of it's just preamble waiting for it. It's like.
Yeah.
So, what was the highlight?
Dino Crisis 3, 4.
Warbearer, Forsworn. What's the cool Avatar Elden Ring one?
Oh, yeah, that's for
uh,
Forspoken.
Forspoken?
Yeah.
Forspoken. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking forward to the most out of all.
I want to look forward to it because like all the footage looks so cool, but it's just like I can't think of a game Square has ever delivered where the gameplay was good. That was by their first parties. It's
I'm
like
not as biased because I don't play a lot of their games.
I just the game that plays the best was Nier Automata, and it's because it's platinum. But
Fair.
well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's some interesting stuff here. I think that I'm very curious to play this dinosaur shooting game.
I love it. That is the level of ridiculousness that I thrive for
Yeah.
in all of the media that I consume.
Yeah, it doesn't even
Portal
try to
opens and
doesn't even try to have a
sorry, go ahead.
subtext of story. It's just like
No, if that was just how the world was and the game didn't explain anything, I'd be like, cool, I see you. I accept this. This is my purpose now. I'm gonna kill this rain of raptors.
Yeah. Oh no, tomorrow Stegosaurus rain. What are we gonna do? It's like, what is each one of them? Raptors like rain and like T-Rexes hail? Like, what's the deal?
I don't even. The thing that makes me laugh is that they're normal animals. You could literally just use any conventional weapon and you'd be fine. I don't know why you need an exoskeleton suit to fight dinosaurs.
It's very true.
But I'm here for it.
But I think we did see the actual Ghostwire here. Look at this. Where is it?
I love that.
It does look
It's the stable
visually. It looks
wire.
good. I mean, this frame rate drops. Kind of interesting to see. There's the Ghostwire. See, we found it.
Amazing. Okay.
Well, here's the other thing with this game, Brian.
What?
Perhaps it might be PSVR 2 compatible.
Not with its. Maybe. I don't know. With its current visuals, they wouldn't guess that. They'd have to take a pretty big step down for that. But because they'd have to increase the frame rate to quite a bit. So yeah, Ghostwire Tokyo, Forspoken. Man, Returnal. Well, we'll have to do that co-op because I'll have to boot mine up and give that a try again. But yeah, anyone want to say anything before we close up?
Return.
I'm just glad there was no Gran Turismo announcement.
Yeah, well, it's
they already
it's
had
out,
theirs.
so why would they?
But I'm glad that I didn't have to sit through it.
This is a presentation where at the very least you're entertained the whole way. I mean,
Yeah, this was good.
Yeah.
I like I mentioned, I usually don't even follow these because it's like I don't need to know about the 50th Call of Duty, Madden, Gran Turismo tour.
I'm
coming out.
I love the Valkyrie profile series, but I'm not sure I wanted it to be like a real-time combat like that.
Yeah.
There's so many games like that, right? It's like there's nothing like Valkyrie profile anymore. I don't know. That's my thoughts on that.
I agree.
The Final Fantasy Tactics alike is like, I don't know, it could be interesting. I'd kind of wait for reviews on it to hear whether it's good or not, but I am craving a good tactics game.
If they had kept the character design to what I know it's not technically Final Fantasy Tactics, but if they had kept the character models closer to what they are in Tactics, I'd be more into it.
It'd be interesting trying to pull that up in 3D. I'm curious how they would even do that.
They could do it.
Yeah, what kind of shaders
They have
or whatnot?
money.
They have money. It's money that solves
Fine.
that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They have problems, throw money at it.
It's
They
funny.
can do it.
We say that as Nick is currently playing Triangle Strategy
I'm
in the
saying.
background.
Yep. He's loving it too.
Did he change it to
He
Japanese?
Yes, he did.
Okay,
Because the English voice
I
acting
know.
was annoying me.
I played like
a lot.
I played like 20 or 30 minutes of it the other day, and I was like, I don't know if I can handle this voice acting. So
No, it's terrible. Like I wasn't even in the room, and I was like, I need to not hear these people speak. Like I need to not understand what's happening.
I'm kind of under the impression that all games should either be in a different language or use a gibberish language because usually it's easier to feel for the story when you don't have to rely on the delivery being perfect because you
But
just.
it's like, I just find it ironic that I only have this problem with like North American English voice acting. If they were all like British characters, I'd be like sold.
You're like the Xenoblade dilemma. I kind of found that the opposite when I was listening to Xenoblade. I was like, sometimes I was like,
You're not really
Wasn't
feeling
that-
it?
not really.
Wasn't that accent the New Zealand accent? It wasn't.
No. That was
technically British.
no, it was British. That was that was a product of Operation Rainfall, and essentially what happened. There was three or four games they wouldn't release in North America. It was Xenoblade, The Last Story, and Pandora's Tower were the big ones that they wanted. And they were Wii games that Nintendo didn't think enough people would buy, so they just left them in Japan. So the
And then
British
all of
Nintendo.
all of North America modded their Wii's to play the game, and
Exactly.
then they eventually released them here.
Yeah. So what ended up happening was Nintendo of Europe kind of got the go-ahead on their own to do Xenoblade Chronicles, which is why it's in British, and then they forever like British English, which is why forever afterwards they've always kept with that. I mean, I guess it sold well enough.
I always just thought that I mean, I guess I'm just hearing the voice in Smash Bros. But Shulk, I thought his accent was from New Zealand this whole
No,
time.
no, it's all British. But like, I think it's
Ah,
funny because like even when I mentioned Xenoblade, Amy, I bet, is thinking in her head, "To me, to you, to me, to you," which was like this dialogue they repeated over and over again in the first one. And it's like anytime I'm like, oh, I'm playing this Xenoblade, she's like, the Monado, the Monado, the Monado, and it's like every their memory of me playing that game. But
I
yeah,
love that.
yeah, I think this is pretty good overall. It looks like there's some stuff for us to play. The Returnal DLC in March will tide a lot of people over, and then
Although it's coming out the same basic time as Kirby, so
well, not everyone is gaming on every system simultaneously. So I mean, I don't I feel like there's a big gap in releases because it's like everything was excited for was at the beginning of this year and like at the end of it. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing in the middle, but probably just a lot
See
of.
your loved ones.
I was gonna
Hang
say,
out with your shit.
I was gonna say probably a lot of stupid pixel art gifs, but
So funny.
just draw stupid things for no
I
reason.
don't even know what my gaming timeline. My mind is only focused. We have a huge deadline at work right now, so that's all my brain has been thinking about.
Yeah,
So I don't even know what I'm gonna be gaming. I'm still finishing Pokemon,
yeah,
Elden Ring.
and then
Elden.
Elden Ring. Now that I've gotten over the hump of the stupid bug, I
well,
can play the game. So yes, I'll be playing that.
yeah.
Monster
You're about
Hunter
to
has
get.
that.
You're about
Oh
to
yeah,
get.
Monster Hunter
Oh
Direct
yeah.
like next week.
Yeah,
That's true. We should do that one too.
I'm down.
Yeah, let's do it.
I kind of hope they drop a demo for Sunbreak. That would be amazing.
Are they releasing Sunbreak simultaneously on PC and on Switch?
Yep.
Is there
I didn't know that.
is there
That's
crossplay at
cool.
all or?
No.
Sucks.
To be honest, I kind of low-key wanted to buy the PC version because it's pretty.
I want to play it on the Steam Deck, so it should be interesting. I like portable Monster Hunter because you can
Yeah.
there's so many times if there's ever a game you want to be doing something else in the background, it's a pretty good one for that. So
Oh, that's true. Oh god, we gotta get our Steam Deck.
yeah, I know.
When is the Steam Deck coming?
Mine's in the same. I'm waiting for it to arrive as well.
Work.
So
Like, not to name names, but we might get a discount on ours because we have an in at Valve. So I'm
Yeah.
excited about potentially.
yeah.
I don't know if that's happening yet. It's not me doing it, but we're getting one for the company.
Yeah, mine should be shipping out soon, so I'll be messing around with that, kind of comparing it against the Switch, getting a sense with some games and
I mean, I feel like it just upclasses the Switch in general.
well, it will, but how much? I mean, I could talk about that, but it's like the hardware and it's kind of interesting. It's like probably 4 to 6 times more powerful than a Switch, but it's probably not going to perform that way because of driver API. So the Switch has its own low-level API, so it can basically get all of the performance out of it when you develop games on it. Where by doing it at PC, there's two things. So there's a Proton compatibility layer, so it's converting the DLLs for for DirectX, because all of these games on Steam, or most of them are DirectX 11 or 12 or Vulkan, and then it converts those into Vulkan so that you can play it essentially on it. So there's that, which is going to take a bit of performance away. It's not going to 100% native. And then there's also the fact that with computers, you lose somewhere between 30 to 40% of your hardware just in your driver overhead. Just because it doesn't have, like, you don't program for like a 3090 or a 6800 XT. You program for like kind of the API in the environment, and the low end in the space can hurt the high end in the space. So I'm guessing it'll probably be like 2 to 3 times as powerful as the Switch for most average users, but it's not going to be as powerful as if they like did a dedicated console and you could release everything directly to it and developers were programming their software exactly for that device. It's not going to be like flawless like that. So it is outclassing it a lot in hardware, but it's not as crazy a win, because it's like if you look at it in hardware, it should be able to match a PS4 pretty easily. And like in the God of War comparison that Digital Foundry did, it's like, yeah, you can have it in similar settings and play it at a similar frame rate, but on 720p versus 1080p, even though if you could 100% utilize the Steam Deck, my guess is it would have no problems hitting 1080p. So that's kind of like the 40% overhead you're losing. They have to go down. Not that the screen isn't 1080p anyways, but I'm just talking about like it should in theory be able to get the exact same performance as the PS4, but it doesn't because of all of that overhead. So, anyways, rant complete.
I
There's
think I understood like 40%.
Oh, it's not so bad.
Just the overhead. Basically, just the overhead.
Yeah, just the overhead. Most of it went over the head, and then it's it's one of those main things with developing for hardware. But I'm excited for it regardless because I'm sure you get a much better performance, like better looking version of Monster Hunter Rise, even with 2 to 3%, 2 to 3 times the performance profile. So.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah,
totally agree.
That'd be pretty fun to mess around with. Although, I mean, Monster Hunter Rise looks pretty good on the Switch to begin with, especially in portable mode, because then you don't pay attention. You're not like looking.
It's mostly
so
how I've been playing it. So to me, like I guess I'm comparing it to the other portable versions of the game because I don't really play it docked.
Yeah.
And portable, it looks really good.
It does. Well, anyways, it sounds like we'll be on next week for the Monster Hunter Direct. So catch you then. But yeah, until then, why don't we'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Perfect.
That was fun.
Yeah, it is fun.